What do I do with them? Oh! That's terrible! Get over here! My God! They're everywhere! Right.
Appreciate that. I want to see what's on the tape. Oh my gosh. It's queso. Unlocked. I'm quite valuable. Oh my God. All right, dude. All right. All right. Oh. Interesting. I thought you said you wouldn't post live till Monday.
Open the door, sweetheart! Open the fucking door! If you don't open it, I'm gonna tear you apart. Don't you worry none!
You bitch! Nobody clipped that! Good evening, this is Redwood County Public Radio with tonight's local news. Police are Police are continuing their search for a man suspected of assaulting and murdering 3 young women earlier this week. The incidents reportedly took place inside a home near north edge of town.
Me?
Okay.
Oh, no, big dog. What the hell is that? Hell no, dude. I ain't doing no fucking 8-legged freaks. Get out of here. No. Ugh.
I've been waiting all day to get my hands on a wiener.
Yeah. What a weird nightmare. Yes.
I've been waiting all day to get my hands on a wiener. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Here's the wiener. Bam! Whoa! She hitting it from angles I ain't ever seen before. She had the dog upside down.
I'm getting it. Oh my gosh. That poor guy, dude.
That's better.
Chief
Robbie,
O'Brien,
why
chill
don't you
out,
wait by
bro.
Slater's cruiser? I I need to talk to him alone.
Roger that, Chief.
I knew there was something weird about the chief.
And I love it. I live for it. It's why this game captures me.
All right. Let us test and make sure it works. I have a new feature, ladies and gentlemen. What is up, Crimson? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Sis Corner. Hello, hello. Zanny. Hello, hello. Lo-Fi Bell. Hello, hello. Let us check and see if it works or if I need to do something. Okay, it didn't do what it was supposed to do. Where is it? Right here. Let me open this. I wasn't sure if it was gonna auto work. There we go. There we go. Now, what do you lads think of this right here? Ooh. Ah, what do you think of that? You can all now. Lovely. Lovely. I love to know that it's working. And I can go back to, you know. There we go. There we go. I'm back to normal. All right. All right. All right. Let's get to it.
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
buddy.
but my sensors indicate that you are indeed a weenie.
I'm not. You're wrong. You are so wrong for that. You, sir, are a weenie. You're a weenie. You're a weenie. I can't wait for Badlands, dude. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited for it, dude. Has anybody played Subnautica yet, dude? That game is good. It's a good time. It's a good time. Starting Battle Eye services any moment now. I'm nearly finished with Cyberpunk. Nice. I personally need to go spend some time and play some Cyberpunk. I have not. I have not. I booted that game up. I was so excited for that game. And then here I am, not even touching it. Not even touching it. I played ESO all weekend. Nice. I played a little bit of it, but I just got lost. Subnautica, I mean, okay. It's, you know, it is a troubling game because, like, there's no real, like, straightforward information, you know, besides, like, going and collecting the goodies. Um, and with that being the case, you know, you could get lost easily. I mean, I sat down and really enjoyed what I did last night. I built a bunch of stuff. I made a freaking submarine. I um, I did a lot with a buddy of mine. We played a lot, um, but okay. Connecting failed. Interesting. Um, Found a lot of cool stuff. Found like this beast of a monster, man. We didn't fight it. We didn't fight it. Uh, you know, I got scared. The deep water is so scary, man. Like just being in like black abyss with nothing around you is horrifying. And then you just hear like screams, demonic yells. I can't wait for the new Grand Theft Auto. I'm ready for it, bro. I am hyped. I'm ready for it. I'm just hoping that all this time they took will, you know, like they took a long time. They took a long time. And with that being the case, it better be like, you know, perfect. My expectations are through the roof, you know. It better be good. It better be good. Or I'm gonna lose my mind a little bit. Just saying. Just saying. I mean, we deserve it. We deserve it to be good. If it's not like out of this world, I'm gonna be a little upset. What's going on? That was weird. Whatever. Whatever. I have no idea where I'm at. It's turning nighttime. Hopefully it's turning daytime. I always seem to have to keep changing that. Push to talk. And camera. I don't know why it keeps changing it every single time. Don't lose your mind. You know, it's gone. Can't help that. A couple of buddies that I work with ask me all the time. No, I'm sorry. They don't ask me all the time, but it's more along the lines of like they ask other people like, how do you go 24 hours around this person? How do you go 12 hours around this person? And I'm just like, what's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with me. But, you know, I could kind of get it. I can kind of get it. You should play Days Gone. I've already played Days Gone. I beat it. I was a little sad there wasn't as many deaths as I thought there was going to be in the game. I felt like there was going to be a lot more deaths in the game, and there was not. So I was a little upset by that, for sure. You know, like, I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't beaten it, but I definitely feel like it should have been. I feel like this water's dirty for some reason. I'm not gonna risk it. I haven't played this character in a minute, but I do think more people should have passed away in the game. I just kind of felt like there was a lot going on, and yet for the amount of people who didn't, you know, oh no, you know, pass away, that they were just like close calls. I was like, all right, I was over it. I was done. Go to try out Soul Frame this weekend. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Is it, it's a survival adventure game, isn't it? Isn't it, Bell? Survival adventure. I'm fairly sure. I do have Days Gone, but I haven't played it in months. It's a good game, Corner. It's just, you know, it's one of those games where once I beat it, I was done, you know. It's not like it's got a fun gameplay loop to it, but after playing it and dying a bunch and having the difficulty turned up, I was just like, yeah, dude, I've done everything there is. Don't forget your bike, right, Crimson? Absolutely. That also is a reason why I had to stop. Don't forget your bike. Freaking game, dude. Trust me, I'm not gonna. No promises. I was gonna forget my bike. Show. I hope I'm going the right way. I feel like I'm going the right way. There's no telling. You can easily get lost in this game. It was more like an RPG for me, at least how far I got into it. Some people played Warframe. I'm sorry. Same people made Warframe, but I never got into it. This is similar, I guess, but more in the forest. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's got like Aztec stuff going on, right? Hello, Smarf. Smarf Blocks. It's an interesting name. Interesting. I know where I'm at, because I know where that is. Right down there should be, there's a town right here. I don't know exactly where I'm at, but I know where I'm at. You know what I mean? I'm not very good with the locations, the names. A little rough on the tongue, to be honest with you. You should play Watch Dogs. Ooh, that's a rough one. I don't know if I've got Watch Dogs in me. It's a rough one. I played the first one, thought it was sick, and then realized it didn't have as much, like, Grand Theft Auto-ishness, in my opinion. And so I when the second one came out and I looked at it, I got the feeling of more like, dude, this is just Saints Row. This is literally just Saints Row. And I was like, okay, well, you know, if it's just Saints Row, I'm not really feeling, you know, I'm not really feeling it. Yeah, I know where I'm at. Okay. Yeah, I was right. So there's water source over here. There's a house back here. Nothing really in between that's worth, you know, looting and getting. But I could use water. I poured my bottle out so I could use water. These houses might have another gun, but we're going to have to peek our head in. The 2 melee weapon duo is not really something I'm looking for. Ooh. Little ammo. Extra bullets never hurt anyone. Well, when they're in your pocket, you know. Is it turning daytime? I hope it's turning daytime, because I can't really tell. It feels like it's just getting darker. And I really hope not. Because when it gets dark, you cannot see anything, man. You're practically blind. Practically blind. Do I hear owls? I hear a bird. And I guess they're hooting, yeah? When you hear owls, does that mean it's getting darker? Hoodie? I already have a hoodie on. Does that mean it's getting... Okay. So it is getting darker. What a shame. I hate that. I really do. Because, like, when it gets so dark, you can't see anything. And then they have, like, this whole, like, NVIDIA Z thing, or whatever it's called. Yeah, here it is. And then, like, if I mess with it, it has, like, game filters. What is night mode? Oh my gosh. What? You turn on RTX dynamic vibrance and I can see everything, dude. Holy moly. Hold on. Hold on. Let me show y'all this. How's it going? What's going on, man? Look at this. It's so weird. Oh, there. Look at that difference. Look at that difference. That is insane. It's not even dark. Great discovery, dude. That's insane, man. It goes from I can't see anything to I can see everything. What a crazy thing. I know that there are some servers out there. Yeah, I can see clearly now, man. There are servers out there though, like community servers. It's not cheats. It's not cheats. It's literally built into NVIDIA itself. But ray tracing is insane. Hacks? He's calling me a cheat and a hacker. I would never. I would never. If anything, I have advantage. Advantage, baby. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. You have to remember this. You have to think about this. The amount, all of a sudden, when now it's become to where I can see at night. Now the amount of people that I can have, like, interactions with goes up. It goes up because, like, here's the thing. For them, it's going to be dark. And they're going to be like, I can't see anything. But then it comes to me, you know, there's me running up and I can, like, sneaky and be like, hello, friends. You know, like, I can interact. I can interact. We get right back to the good stuff, the meat and potatoes. We get back to the good stuff. And if you're going to sit here and tell me, oh, I don't like it when things are interesting, I'd be like, you're insane. You're insane, buddy. Sorry. Let me turn the filter off and we'll just wait in the dark until you can't see anything. We'll just wait. You know what I mean? Like, you can be a boring fella, but I'm not gonna do it. Yes, Dr. Meaty, the meat and potatoes. Yes, ma'am. Oh, oh, I missed it. Whew. Oh, he's got a bag. Oh, there's so many of them. I gotta go to the next town so I can get some bandages, if there's even any there. I have a bag now. Ooh. Now we're playing like a pro. Dude, that is crazy, dude. You can't see anything. Because I remember playing Conan Exiles, and like I'd be running around, and it was pitch black, dude. You couldn't see squat. But now, makes me think. What if I play Conan Exiles with RTX on? Denim skirt. And everything's more vibrant. The colors are better. Like, look at that, dude. You tell me that doesn't look good. Tell me that doesn't look good. Sweater. Nothing. Nothing, man. Here's the other thing. I want to run into players, dude. I want to run into somebody and be like, what's going on, big dog? What's going on, big dog? Be fair. Be fair. It is a Monday. It is a Monday. There's not a lot of people on. I think we're at half pop on this server. Half pop's not bad, but I got a feeling a lot of them are probably inland. I'm trying to think if this game is more populated come PC or more populated on console. I mean, I don't care either way. I'm fine. I just like playing crossplay. You know, you can play with more people, in my opinion. But I guess I could just swap, you know, swap between the two. If somebody's on PC, I'll just go play PC version. If somebody's on console, I'll go play console version. I have the game downloaded twice. So, you know, that's not a problem for me. I have no food. No food. Ah, there's the military barracks right up there. I need... So, what's the possibility that somebody else is in this town? Why are they filtering my comments? What did you say? Are you saying bad words? You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed. You need to leave. Because Tickfinity is trash. I don't know if I have Tickfinity connected. I might, but I don't know if it's working or not. I think I may have put on for the ability to watch what people say. Because originally I had it set up to where chat could talk to me, and I liked it that way. But then there would be like a guy that would come in and just like, I'm gonna say a bad word repetitively, and I'm just like, all right, buddy. And when you have somebody like that, it's like, you know, maybe I can find somebody inside the medical building. But some irresponsible Goonies ruined it, didn't they? Yes, yes, yes. Some sick fellas came in and thought it was hee hee ha ha funny to bully me. To bully me. Ooh. And I'm not one to deal with it. Ooh. What's up, Julio? I'm surprised. It's not, oh, yeah. I guess I have to do that. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. What? Light skin toned lemon. Better watch out, man. Alright, hold on. What about this one? Let's see how this one goes. I just slap it in there quick. Dude, that's even worse. That's even worse. Yeah, Mr. Meaty? I think I remember Sam being my favorite. Microsoft Sam. It's either Sam or Mary. Or no, not Mary. It's not a lady. But I do remember it. These are so... Whatever. We'll leave it on Google Translate. That is goofy. This is probably the best one, but it's not my favorite. I swear I had found a good one that I really liked. But whatever, you know. A can opener. I'm saved. I have so many cans. Oh. Oh, boy. I'll have to find out the one that I like later. Oh, they're hitting me. And get it. Winch. Oh my goodness. They're fiending for me, man. Oh, she's over the side. The other thing, though, is like when you play on PC, the amount of like random floating objects, like the hackers are, God, terrible, dude. They're terrible. That's why I'm like, I'd rather play with the console players, in my opinion, but I don't want to play on console because I have my PC. But when you go to like the difference between the two, you know, it's drastically different. I'm not really looking to play PC players as much, personally. Not the biggest fan. Ooh. I already have some medical. Good enough for me. A lab coat. Much bigger, much bigger. I look kind of goofy with this vest. That does not look like it belongs on me. I look like a doctor that's trying to survive. Maybe I should play a psychopath. Probably fit me better. I'm a doctor. Knocks you unconscious, ties you up. Is feeding you human meat. What did I do to deserve this? You didn't. I just wanted to. Oh! I feel like they didn't even hit me that much. Hello? Wakey, wakey. I'm not even bleeding. That's my thing. Where'd they all go? They just all boogied off. Easy. Fur bag. A fur bag. I could turn into a much bigger bag. I just need the sticks. What is this song I'm listening to? Oh, nope, not firewood. Not firewood. Long stick. I need 6 of them, I think. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I need 3. Could be wrong. More sticks. Very nice. There we go. I wish the sky looked a little bit better. Hello. What's up? What's up, G? What's going on, man? Yeah, you bet. Hey, 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 said hey. That's funny. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. He said, hey. Sure did. No doubt about that. Oh, maybe I should actually eat. The combat is a little different on console, though. Like, I feel like my dude slides a little bit more. A little bit more than he should, you know? Really doubt I'm gonna find, like, a spark plug. Ain't no way. I mean, I got more than enough food, so I should just munch away. I do have some spooky games set up for tomorrow, so we'll definitely have a little scare fest. Surprised I didn't really see anybody in town. Or at least nobody, like, making their presence known, you know? Like, there might be people here, but they're certainly not, like, lighting up fires or running around or looting from room to room or something. I wonder if I have TikTok playing music or not, but I can't really tell. I did always have it set. And I really doubt that I can mess with it right now. Yeah, I can't. I can't touch it right now, even if I wanted to. Like, the baseball bat just ain't that good. I say that and then, like, perfectly strike out a dude. All right. Still not that good. I don't like it. Skeleton running. I don't know, dude. Having it on and it telling me everything that comes through. I don't know. Thank you, E. I appreciate it. See, like, stuff like that. E just followed is fantastic. Having somebody talk to me, fantastic. Do I want it to read out the entire username? No. I don't. But I don't know if I can change that. Not sure, not sure. It'd be nice if this boat had a spark plug in it. We'll see. We'll see. There it is. I need to utilize StreamerBot to connect the rest of my other platforms so that people can also do the other stuff, like the exclamation mark color, where you can, like, change my head. See, that's what I'm talking about. Tangerine banana cat. Is there a way to shut off? I don't want it to read. I don't want it to read, you know, the whole username. I'd prefer it not to. DVD hits corner. I love it. Maybe I've done it. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. What are the chances this boat is good to go? I don't think it's high. I don't think it's high. No. I figured it'd be pretty low. I figured. Right, that's just a granny. Just a granny. Fishing pole. I just wish, like, it could be a real vibe. Like, I want to play Daisy exactly how Daisy is. Yeah, you don't say. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to turn off the ability to, I don't think there's a way to turn off, like, don't read usernames. It's a little aggravating. And welcome in, Chill Night Gaming. Thank you for being here. Pew, pew, pew. Thank you for being here. My other thing is I feel like I miss, you know? If I don't have it on, I feel like I miss certain things. Like, I have it set, and there's so many different things coming through, different platforms coming through. And sometimes they just rotate so quickly that, like, I'll miss one. I'm not trying to. I don't mean to. But I feel like when I have this on, I can at least pay attention. You know, I can at least pay attention to exactly what's being said when it's being said. I think that's a castle up there. I think if I run this way, I'll skip some of the road, because I think the road literally just curves, you know? And if I just keep going this way, it should be good. Should be good. Should come up on it regardless. Skip the curve, go straight to the next town, you know what I mean? It's like playing with my boy earlier. He and me both ran in to a freaking base out in the middle of the woods. Like, that's got to be crazy. And especially on console, that's got to be crazy. That would be some crazy work. I'd be mad, dude. Because, like, all the guys that play on PC are typically, like, know how to dupe and spawn and do all these things. I don't like playing like that. I'm not heavy on that kind of stuff. The most that I've done is made it to where chat and myself can see now. I would say that's the most important key thing that I could never gripe at some. Oh, the darkness is to hide everything. Brother, I can't see. I can't see anything. When it's the crack of dawn, I cannot see. I needed my eyes. I need my eyes. You know? The server looks very active, but I'm not seeing anybody. I didn't think that would go on there, but you know, nothing wrong with ever trying something. Nothing wrong with at least making an attempt. Because what if it did work? The other funny thing is like, what if it's not even nighttime anymore? And I'm just running around in the daylight. I would have no idea if it's working or not. Because everything just looks like it's like a cloudy day out. I mean, I guess the moon moves. Dude, it moves so slow. So slow, man. Yeah, let me go. Yeah, you can barely see it. You can barely see it, just like, you know. I mean, I guess night's almost over, but still. The amount of time that I would have just been sitting in a house waiting. Why is it that every car isn't just breakdownable? Like, that's another thing that I don't really understand. Like, why when I run up on a vehicle, is it like, okay, you can take the tires, you can take a door, but I can't, like, open the hood and, like, oh, there's a good spark plug. Oh, there's, you know, the radiator's fine, or the radiator's busted up or something. Like, why not more components in vehicles? You have more people driving at least. You know, it wouldn't be so problematic for, like, every vehicle to have, like, maybe a different part. You know, every vehicle doesn't need to have tires. Every vehicle doesn't need to have doors. Every vehicle doesn't need to have spark plug. Every vehicle doesn't need to have, you know, radiator, headlights. Like, you could just be like, all right, every vehicle has a chance to have a percentage of, like, this. And, like, some things are more and some things are less. I'd be like, okay, I can get behind it. I'm not one to shy from driving a car around. But as of right now, the only thing you can do in this game is have somebody that really knows how to put the cars together, knows the spawn points, knows how to get it all going. For car, truck, Humvee, whatever. Or you have guys that run, or you have guys that can get a boat. And it's like, the boat is nice. It's cool. It's cool. But I can't wait for the dirt bike, dude. I cannot wait for the dirt bike. And I really hope... Here's the other thing. I think it would be a mistake if they gate kept it only on the Badlands server. If they gate kept the dirt bike to Badlands only, I'm gonna be a little upset. I know it's a big map. It spooked me. It really spooked me a little bit. I do think it would be a little ridiculous if they went out of their way and made it to where you could only drive that on that map. Like, this map is equally as big, and you have nothing that spawns consistently around the map. We can find boats. That's great. That's cool. But what if I want to go inland? You know, at least like the dirt bike would be a significant change, and a silly one at that. Could you imagine driving down the road and then all of a sudden zero, you know, you hit like a car door or something? Would that not be hilarious? I think so. That'd be hilarious if I hit it and was like, you know, slam into something, spin out. The Mr. Meaty show. Is that the one with the like puppets? That's the puppets, right? They're like super disturbing looking. Yes. Yes, it was the puppets. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. Come on, man. You can't hate on the puppets. It's not their fault. They looked realistic in a very gross way. I'm not going to lie. They were disturbing. They were disturbing, and I hated them. I hated them. But you know what, man? Hell of a show. I've loved it, but yeah, it made me sick. It really made me feel sick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're messing around on official right now. Messing around. I'm playing on the console version so that I can play with console players. I'm not on the Steam version. I have both. I have both. Give you a heads up. I have both. So don't fret. But I'm playing the Game Pass, PC Game Pass. Yeah, I'm on the Xbox app right now. Maybe I should get that jacket. I think it's the same. Hunter's vest. Nice 'em. I don't know if the white coat is really gonna hide me very well. I pay for like the super cheap version of PC Game Pass, which is like essential or whatever, and it's like $10. So like that's how I was able to play. Last night I played some Subnautica 2, which was pretty cool, And then let me put this one on. And you know, I'm just a big fan of DayZ. I love DayZ. Car looks more done over here. Not Admiral 7. So excited. Can I freaking hit this dude? looks dried. I think I'm good. Admiral 7, so excited. Admiral 7, so excited. Ooh. Badly damaged. Ooh. Let me see. Hold on. Throw that out. Throw that out. This one looks a little busted. Nice, nice. I can respect it. I can respect it. I'm a big coffee man myself. Have it every single day. Every single day. Midnight. Is that too much? Or is that a ridiculous thing to say? There can never be too much. Right. I am on Chinaris, yeah. I surely am. I think that's the only bullet I actually had. Worn versus worn. Whatever. Everything helps. One of the biggest things, though, that I read recently is one of the bigger mistakes that people make when it comes to this game, and I'm kind of making it right now, is grabbing stuff that you will never use. Picking up stuff you'll never use. And holding it. Inventory space. In my opinion, in this game, inventory space is one of your most important. Exactly. There's so much stuff in this game that, like, you could easily just walk by. There's no use. Like, honestly, put it this way. I have a can opener. I have a can. Fantastic. Good. But, let's be true. Do I really need... Like, I play like a trader more than anything. What is going on? Like, lagging everywhere. I should have, like, perfect ping. Can opener is 2 slots and you get 100% of the food. Yeah. Which, you know, that's what I'm trying to say is, like, it's good. It's really good to have a can opener. But put it this way, do you have to have a can opener? You see what I'm saying? Like, do you absolutely need a can opener? If I run by and I'm getting food left and right, like just crazy amounts of food, do I really need a can opener? Like, do I really need... Absolutely. Like, I get the best out of having it. Yes. Best in slot for food cans. Right. It's the best. for food cans. But how badly do I need it? You see what I mean? Like, it's a guarantee that it'll give me more food, yes. But if I have like 20 pieces of food, does it really matter? I guess the thing broke. I carry it till I find something that needs space. Right. Oh my god. Get him! Go get him! What? Oh! Damn, bro, they on a mission. You telling me. They could have easily taken me down. Let's put it this way. I personally don't need this. I personally don't need this. Personally, I like this knife a lot. It's a good knife. Good knife. Car unofficial is like seeing a dinosaur. Yeah, but these guys are like, because they're on console, you know, they don't have like any means to like they play differently. They play more naturally versus when I see like a player that is on PC, it seems like every time I run into somebody, like one of the last few times I ran into somebody, they were like, yeah, I have hacks and I'm using it to fight the hackers. And I was like, you're just as bad as them. You're just as bad as them. Like you're not saving anyone. You're trying to validate yourself. You're trying to validate yourself. You're just as bad as the rest. And then you come on console and you run into console players, you know? Yep, I noticed console players behave different from PC. And not only that, but like more PC players will talk. So you can have better interactions. So like on console, I can have like a little bit more of like, you know, a little PvP action, a little more common, and meeting people, you know. A little more PvP on console for sure. Yeah, using hacks to fight hacks is probably, I don't know how to say that word. I'm terrible at it. The hack creators. Yeah, you're only helping them. You're benefiting the person that, you know, wants it to keep happening. The guy that's like, you're fighting the hackers and you're a hacker. If I pay both of you, or you both pay me, I win. So I technically need both of you in the first place. Like, the guy that's selling the hacks is the real problem. The person buying the hacks is the real problem too. And if you're both enabling, you're also the problem, buddy. You didn't fix anything. I'm fighting against them. I'm like a hero. I'm a knight in shining armor. It's like, no, buddy. No. If anything, you're what they call a vigilante. And you do what you must until it comes your time when you feel like you should be owed. So when you run across a player that's being toxic, but he's a naturally playing player, but he's being toxic, all of a sudden it's now there's nothing wrong with using him because he's a bad person. It's like, no, you're equally the problem now. I don't play with hackers. I don't play with cheaters. People that want to change games to play the game completely different. There's nothing wrong with that, but don't come into a base game and try to make it the same thing. Because now you've taken away everything that made it worth what it was originally. And you're the problem. You're not fighting anything. You've just joined the cause. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Like, anytime I've ever played with a hacker or anything, a cheater, I typically am like, I have two possibilities, guys. I can either try to take them down or leave, transfer, get off the game, shut it down. Game's over. But I'm not going to enable them, you know. Majority of the time, I leave. I really do. Majority of the time, I just dip. Man, maybe I should have played European servers. Because I am seeing a whole lot of nothing. Now we got some ammo. That should have hit, dude. Should have hit again. Should have hit again. Dude. What I'm talking about. The console version, when it comes to fighting, is not very good. Not very good. Parkour. I look like a menace. If anything, I feel like I look like a ding dong. What song? The last one or this one? This song. Hold on, I can tell you. Okay. Okay, buddy. You know, I kind of want to have this out somewhere on the screen. Y'all can't really see this. This is 21 Pilots Trial Drum Show. I'm pretty sure. Thank you. Is that Venom? It sure is. Venom with his cheeky cheeks out. Venom with the cheeks. He's got him out just for you, player. He's hanging loose. It's still crazy to me that they, like, did all that. Like, that is astounding to me that was the move they went with. Hey, let's make Venom super cheeked up. And I'm like, what? Yeah. Like, the player base will love it. Can you imagine running around as this big monster? And he's just bubble butted. You know? He's got the yams. He's got 2 perfectly round balls on the back of him. It's totally, you know, lore accurate, comic book accurate. That's the only reason we did it. But I don't think he needs to be that yammed up. I don't think he needs to be that yammed up, buddy. No. You don't know, buddy. It's gonna happen. It's gotta happen. I'm like, they have been doing that to a couple of games lately, and I'm just like, dude, I don't know if we should be doing that. He's got a hoe. He's a fresh spawn. Hello? Hello? Oh, what a piece of shit. I should have known better. I should have known better. As soon as he didn't respond back, I should have just whipped out the gun. I don't know why I didn't. I was playing like a PC player. I should have known better, dude. I deserve that. I deserve that. And not only that, but like, not only should I have known that, but the immediate just DayZ things. Yes. I should have just like, I took my time. I walked up there. I walked up there like this. I didn't even run. I didn't even like throw a punch. Nothing, dude. I just didn't. I don't know why I didn't, but I just didn't. I chose to try to be a good man. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. The door's wide open. What's he gonna do? Get him! Get him! Did you let the zombies in? Yeah, I did. I sure did. He's on the ropes. I've got him. I've got him. Give me one more spawn. He's done. A for effort. He's done, dude. Let me get back in there. If I spawn somewhere else, it's over. Oh, it's so over. It's so over. I'm so far away. There's no way. I'm so far away. That's game. He won. Wouldn't it be hilarious, though, if the zombies, like, got him? You know? That'd be hilarious. It is what it is, though. I'm not one to whine or cry. It's just the way DayZ goes. Gotta get used to it. I definitely should have made a better power play on going in that room. I don't know why I even played like that. I wanted to make a friend so bad, I guess. I wanted to make a friend so bad. I was like, maybe if I just go up there, it'll be like no headphones or something. But he got up there and waited, and I easily could have like gone up there and just like two shotgun shells to the chest and ended his whole career. But I didn't. I chose not to. I chose to try to be a good man. You got some hits in, and they were hit by zombies too. Good effort. Good effort. Yeah. Indeed. It stinks. But that is what it is. That being the case, let me give you a little... Let me see if I can get something going. Hold on. Let me see if I can get something going here. I don't know why I closed that. I don't know why I closed that. Whatever. Do you play Midnight? Do you play in third person or first person? That's a real pick right there. First person or third person. I personally am a big first person player. I think it's more fair, you know? I don't like looking around corners and stuff with the side of my screen. I like to go in. I like to see, like, going in means what I see is what I see with my eyes, not what I can see around a corner. But that's what I'm big on. That's what I'm big on. My solo lives are mostly first person, but my team lives are mostly third. I can respect that. I can respect that. I use my thirds as like burners, you know? Like I play way more seriously on a first person than I do on a third. On a third, I'm like goofing around, losing stuff all the time. I don't care, you know? But my first person, I'm like, if I was playing first person, going up that railway, that stairway, I would have been ready. I would have been ready. Just saying. But I'm not. I'm playing on my burner, playing on my fun mess around account. Get up. Free PP is plenty of fun, though. It is fun. It is fun. Firefights are more realistic. Yeah, for sure. You never know what you're going to be dealing with. Come here. Stop running. Counts. What is up with this? Good Lord, dude. Dude, that looks so goofy. I can't stand that goofy piece. I just look like I have a sack on my head with holes. This is a good spawn point, though, if you want to get geared up. So I immediately went from having, like, nothing to spawning to a really good point. A really good point. Come get it. Ooh, he got a lucky hit on me. They're gonna get me. Ooh, beans. Is it? It's ruined. It's ruined. There's all the clothes, man. I'm naked. There's nothing here. There's only parts. The axe is so good, dude. I say axe. The shovel. Sweet shovel, yes, dude. The shovel is so good. I recommend the shovel every time. Shovel and hatchet are my favorite. If it comes to knives, if I had to choose between the two, I would choose the shovel, of course. But then if it comes to the knives, the combat knife is a favorite. Good favorite. Bowie knife second. Combat knife for sure number one. For sure number one. I believe the shovel is like a 2-hitter, right? Something like that. 2-hit and they're done. Bowie knife sounds like a community knife. It's our knife. We share the knives. We share the knives in this community. You think anything's inside here? I think I never find anything inside here. What are the chances, man? I feel like it's practically zero. Like this room, almost nothing ever. Like a shirt. Nothing over here. Yeah, dude. I never find anything in this room that's worth. It's like regular clothing. A regular shovel, two heavy attacks can knock someone out. Oh, I'm hurt. I'm blue. Nice, nice. I rarely see them. I rarely see those. I feel like there's no actual good gear in this building. I've checked it like time and time again, and I don't think I've ever found anything worthwhile. It's like, hey, out of everything at this base, we're going to take the one gigantic building, and we're going to just put nothing inside of it. We're just going to put nothing in there. Yeah. It's useless. Like, at least over here I've found... Like, outside where I'm standing, I've at least found stuff. Most times. Lurk, thank you, Don. Don Lep Live, thank you. Well, the shirt can be rags to make hand wraps, I guess. Lame. Come on. I need more than that. I need the juice. Look at this. Nice boots. I need the juice, man. Who's got a bag on them? Nobody. Ain't nobody got a bag on them. Excuse me. And now I'm starving. Pretty sure I got food, yeah. Let me open this tin up. Come get it. Come get it. Ooh, he's got a light. He has a light. He, like, barked at me. Did you hear that? There you go. A red light. Is it pants? Dude, that's huge. Back to back. I'm more geared than I was just a moment ago. Ridiculous. I'm more juiced up than I was 5 minutes ago. I just don't have a bag. Was that record time? Did I do that in record time? Like, that's ridiculous. Huh. I've also never understood why all these gun racks never have any guns in them. They're always empty. Like, nobody comes by them. They're just empty. They're empty to start with. I've always made it known that if you want to get geared in this game, if you follow the shore road all the way to the bottom left of the map, there's automatic rifles that spawn there. You could literally run there, search it, grab everything there, log off there. When you come back in, search it, and you will have a fully automatic gun with mags and everything else. Why do you think anyone would leave behind useful items in this situation? It's not that, you know, leaving useful items, but why put the gun rack in the game if they never have guns in them? Or at least at these locations, you know? Like, I'm not even sure if the locations further in have guns in the gun rack. I think they're literally just on the ground. So why have the gun rack? Is what I mean. Like, it seems a little pointless. It's supposed to simulate the emergency evacuated area. I expect shit to be scattered. No, no, no. I'm not saying you know, I'm right there with you on it. I'm just saying, like, it seems a little silly that I feel like I've never seen a gun in the gun rack. You know what I mean? So why have them in the game? At least put some of the guns in the gun rack. You know, occasionally. Somewhere around the map. That I could at least expect and explain. But yeah, well. Make sure you search the gun racks. They sometimes have stuff in them. Somebody will be like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I checked them. They're empty. Do I play official? I'm on official. Playing official right now. I only play official. Not really big on the community stuff. Unless you can find a server that is literally official with a higher pop, I'll play it. I would love that. I would love that. Like, literally just turn the population up. I would play the hell out of that server. And make it the server not dead, of course, you know. That's another thing. The server's dead. I don't want to play it. So I'm playing the highest popped server right now. Most community servers have crazy rules. Yeah, dude. I'm right there with you on that, too. Like, that's another thing is, oh, I can't turn on the NVIDIA filter that I have on right now, because if I turn that on, all of a sudden, nighttime isn't so nighttime. It's just more of like a cloudy night, which, don't get me wrong, with my own personal eyes outside, you know, I can see stuff like IRL. You're going to tell me right now that because the game just so happens to have to be as dark as possible, that's the way that I have to play it? IRL, I can walk around outside and see stuff, no problem. In this game, when it's dark, you can't see anything. And I'm just like, okay. A little unrealistic in my opinion. I know it's pitch black, but pitch black only works when you're in like a room with zero light able to penetrate the room whatsoever. You're outside, there's the moon. The moon should at least somewhat light up, you know, some things. So it's a little crazy to me when you're like, just, I could just make it, you know. I just find that a little silly in my opinion. They have so many rules, so many rules. Oh, you can't band with these people. Oh, and then not only that, but like majority of community servers are always like, hey, we're going to add a salesman at the center of the map that you can sell stuff to. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. It's cool. A safe area. What's at the safe area? Just out of curiosity. Oh, everything. And you could literally loot a single town and fill a backpack with everything that you find in that town and then go over to that area and you sell everything and now you're fully kitted. So that means if anybody else can just do that, then that means everybody running around is fully kitted all the time and there's no interactions. It's just become PUBG. It's become PUBG. How fast can you pick things up to get to the trader to sell things so that you can all of a sudden fight? At least, I don't know, add some PvE stuff into the game. I want things to be challenging. I don't want to just fight players all day. The zombies, the food, you know, I'm having these issues because when I run around, you know, I'm not careful. I must check my drinks and you know, wash my hands. I don't want to be in a situation where the game is set. The game is set to where everything is super easy and all I'm doing is playing a PvP game now. It's a PvP game with exploring and survivability. Not just a PvP game. That's what I don't like. I don't like community servers where everything going on is just PvP. Whoever sees whom first wins. at least like in situations like this, you know, if I run into somebody, there's a chance that maybe we talk, maybe we communicate, maybe we, you know, get through some stuff. At least on PC, that's how it's always gone for me. You know, somewhat. Console, it's a little, you know. We have a Rust server if you want to try. It's a streamer war. I'm all right. I've not touched Rust. It's not that I don't want to. I used to play Rust like crazy, bro. I used to play like crazy. And my problem is I just don't have the time for it. I don't have the time for it. I don't have, you know, I play 2 hours a day, and that's like the most I play in a single day. You know, sometimes after 8 o'clock, I might hop on to like 12 or something, but I don't know. I don't know if that's like, you know, that's the end of the day. I'm winding down, you know. I've actually never messed with it. It seemed too grindy until they said there were clans in it. Yeah, if you can find a group of people to play with, it's not bad. It's not bad. Rust is a phenomenal game if you can play with a group of people. But anytime I've talked to friends, coworkers, family members, hey man, let's go play Rust. I love that game so much. It's so much fun. We can really move up and get stuff done. It sounds like a lot of fun. But then you hop on and not everybody gets on, and then, you know, it deteriorates and to the point of where you're just the only one playing. I'm sorry, dude. I don't want to play, not you, I'm saying like in general. Me saying like, I'm sorry, dude. I don't want to boot up Rust, get my hopes up and try to play with a bunch of people and then realize nobody wants to play Rust, or at least people aren't playing Rust to where I thought they would be, and now it's just me playing it. It's either me trying to teach people or it's me playing it by myself. Let's see what else you said real quick. I hated Ark though, so I don't know. Ark, got a good reason there. Ark is pretty rough. My problem with Ark is before they introduced tech in Ark, you used to be able to survive. You used to be able to live in Ark. And that's what made the game actually fun. And then after playing Ark now, with the whole like tech robots and you know, alien guns and everything else going on, you can't survive even a little bit. You can't fight anybody, man. If somebody's got tech and you just join a server, dude, they'll fly over to your base and within an hour just shut you down. So I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm not playing that. I like playing a game like this because I can hop off at any point in time today. And I'll be right where I left off, you know? My own adventure. I'm typically perfectly content with Hunt Showdown. Good game. It's a good game. That's why. Hunt Showdown's fun. There is no grind. You just... I mean, it's a BR, but a BR with PvE. You know, it's a good time. I'm at the point that I play the games I want, and of any friends want to join, if any friends want to join, that's a bonus. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. I love playing Daisy. I do. And at one point, it had me, you know, captured. But I've been playing a lot more of World of Warcraft as of late. It's a good game. I love me some World of Warcraft. It just rubs my brain just right. This rubs my brain just right too. I would have had a better time today, in my opinion, if I would have saw a lot more people. Even if it didn't go my way, at least the situations could have been played out. I saw 2 cars, and then I saw that guy. And that just, today was not good. I should have played on a European server. We're already an hour and 45 minutes in, and I only stream for 2 hours. It would be silly to try to join a European server and try to make things still happen. If anything, I'm just going to keep moving this way and do exactly what I was telling y'all, where I'm going to get down to that bottom corner, loot up, log off, and then when I log back on, loot up, and then run away from here or server transfer. You know, that's just personally my best opinion on it. But yeah, man, like last night I hopped on Subnautica. My boy was playing Subnautica. I wanted to play Subnautica. I was thinking about streaming Subnautica, and then when I hopped on and played it with him, I was like, I'm really glad I didn't stream this. Because there's not as much content as I thought there was going to be. And not only that, it's more of like a world building, like, it's not really spooky, but you're not really doing anything story wise. Like it kind of reminded me of like Fallout 76 in the early days when you would run around and you would find everything dead, and then you were just like, okay, cool, you know what happened here, and then you just listen to a holotape. That's literally what Subnautica 2 is right now. You're underwater, you see a lot of cool, spooky, scary stuff, and then you listen to holotapes left and right, and then you can make some sick bases. That's exactly what Subnautica 2 is right now. Hold on. I think I hear me. I have some homies who wanted me to play Fallout 76, but the game doesn't sound very fun to me. It's not everybody's cup of tea. I personally enjoyed it. I did have a good time with it, but there were a lot of people that I literally sat down and was like, all right, you know, let me figure out what I was trying to say. I tried to get people on, talk to them about it. Seemed like a very fun game. I've done a lot in it personally, but the game isn't as popular as I thought it was. I was just like, nah. What's server code? I'm currently playing on console, so I don't think the server code is here. I'm on console right now. Also, very high chance that if I started playing, they would have stopped. Exactly, man. They do that every time. Every friend I've ever known does that. It's hilarious. Soon as you hop on, oh yeah, dude, we're already done with it. Come on. Come on. You didn't have to do me dirty like that, you know? So a week later, they didn't really play anymore? Exactly. You made a good choice, in my opinion. You made a good choice. Very good choice. Gotta make sure we close both doors. The thing about being down where I'm at right now is I never, ever, ever find anyone. Ever. It's like the closer I get to this side of the map, it slowly just starts to die. It's understandable. It's further away from a spawn point, I guess. That's the other thing. I like being on the shore, or at least playing a different map. I love Chernarus. Don't get me wrong. I love Chernarus. But the fact that you only spawn where I'm currently at also means that this is where everybody else spawns, versus if you play Livonia. Hold on, I messed that up. The rack is a good starter for sure. Personally, when it comes to shotguns, I am a big double barrel, sawed off double barrel. That is good gun. That's a good gun. Do I have any shotgun shells? I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Ooh. Ooh. Somebody was here at some point. Saw off shotgun, you sir are a monster. What do you mean? The sawed off shotgun is phenomenal. I love it. 2 in them and it's over. That's phenomenal. That's justice. For Gotham. BK-43 R12. Ooh. Ooh. Well, looky. Now that's sexy. I went from having nothing to being geared to the teeth. You know, this would be a sick base location in my opinion. I would love to build a sick base out here. As it's like right there on the cusp of being like right outside of the last spawn location. Not only that, but I'm fairly sure every time I've come here I've found like a ridiculous amount of boats on the shore of it. And there's off. What? That is insane. What do we think of that, chat? That is beautiful. Crowbar, get out of here. Lame. Bullets. Always needing some bullets. What's better? Which pistol would y'all say is the best? Because I've used the FX a lot. But I've also used the M-Lock a lot because the M-Lock is so common. Am I alone? Thank you, Midnight. I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. I don't think I'm alone. What's that? Glow plug? Huh. Maybe I am alone. Maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe I'm just tripping. The heck was that? It was like a gas pump blew up, but yeah, somebody's blowing up gas pumps that way. Huh. Thank you for the hordes. Thank you, thank you. How's it go? How's it go? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I don't think I'm gonna find a boat with gas in it. I mean, I might. Do I look disgusting, man? I look like a monster. I wouldn't want to mess with me. Dude, where are all the shore boats? Oh my gosh. We lucked out. We lucked out, chat. I wish it was a different color, but... And a boat. What are the chances? What are the chances? Wait a minute. We should check it first. Is it gonna have gas in it? I don't think there's any way I can tell right now. Is it far enough in? Yo! Let's go. And this is why you keep spark plugs on you, baby. I also don't trust this island anymore, so I'm not going to it. I used to think it was a good island. Then I realized everybody comes here, and I was like, nah. Nah. I just got to keep a juicy spark plug on you. I really hope when it comes to Badlands that the dirt bikes kind of take the same thing. You know, it's just like a tire, you know, spark plug, You know, nothing crazy. I just want to be able to hop in and go. I feel like that's kind of what the game is needed. Or something. More stuff to make you go fast. Oh, yeah. And I get to say, don't forget your bike. Yes. Yeah. You get to tell me not to forget my bike. And with me, since we can play it together. You could literally approach me and say, hey man, don't forget your bike. You're evil. Evil Knievel. Evil, 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 evil. Boats are nice, though. I'll never pass that up. Boats are nice. Wait, why can't I take it out? Oh, yeah, there. About to say. Give me my spark plug. I don't think I've ever been here on console, so we need to be ready. I have no idea what to expect. That's not here, I don't think. I don't think this spot gets hit with gas. Probably whatever it is over there, yeah. Yeah. I didn't think this got hit. On your bike, lad? No, 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 no. Hello, Meaty. How's it going? Hello, Blue. Hello. Just stalking out this little area. Hoping to not see any dudes. But with the zombies walking around, I'm gonna guess that there's no dudes. No dudes. Alright. I feel pretty good. Feel pretty good. Oh, I have two of them. I didn't realize that. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know which gun has the most ammo. Do me the most service. I don't really need that. Battery. Yeah, I'm so pumped for Hell Let Loose Vietnam in 4 weeks. A month from now. Dude, I bet you that's gonna be such a good time. I have not watched anything on it, but I am hyped. I'm freaking pumped, dude. feel like that's gonna be a good freaking time. A really good time. Ooh. I don't even know what band this is. I'm sure there's a way I can make it maybe play music for me or something. Not play music for me, but put a screen up that lets me know what's playing at all times. I currently don't have anything like that. Why can I not hit them, dude? Dude, these guys. They take it like a champion, man. Can't stand it. Oh! Good start. Oh, no way. Oh, okay. We're close. We're close. Ooh. A sighted gun? Even without a mag, that's big. And not only that, but this doesn't have that much in it. Personally. This is usually the party where I die. Don't say that, man. That's awful. I don't really like this shotgun, though. So right now we're looking at that, that, and I'm happy with that. Just gotta stay on your toes, and this is a good spot to be looting, though. Look at that. Looks sick. I feel very lucky, though. Where you at? Swear? I'm bottom left of the map. Very bottom left on Chinaris. I've always come here and I've had good luck. And the thing is I've always found automatic guns, mags for them, just like this. And then I log off here. I call it, you know, end of the day. I'm like, all right, man, this is it. This is it. This is where I'm logging off. And then I get back on, and this is where I start. And guess what's here when I start? A fully set up location. Again. Sink my teeth into everything. Twice. That was kind of goofy. But sink my teeth into it for a second time. And on the return, I really get to see what comes here. But I've always found, I'm not a cheater, Crimson. Stop calling me that, man. Not. I would never. Like I said, I'm not one to do that. And to be fair, Crimson, knowing where stuff is at does not make you a cheater. What do you mean by that? You and your silly little accusations, man. This guy. He's out for me. He's out to get me. That's what I'm hearing. It's right in front of me. Is it? Oh. I'm just blind. I'm trying to wake up. What the heck was that? But for real though, for y'all that don't know, a little bit past Prison Island, on the very bottom left of the map, is a very lovely location. Where automatic guns spawn, and it's nowhere near anyone. Don't get me wrong, the possibility for people being here is always here. I, myself, have just never ran into the issue. Does I go in there? I guess not. But having a scope is better than none. Alright, guys. Let's go raid somebody. Let's go raid. Let's go raid. What are we looking at here? 7 viewers, baby. Who are we going to raid? Who are we going to send some love to?
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Where the f*** are your parents? Who are your parents?
Awesome as
I'm gonna call
always.
Child Protective Services.
I don't know,
It's
man.
time to
Today felt a little
stop.
weak. I'm sorry, guys. It wasn't as good as it should have been. It should have been better. We're going to go send some love to old Lady A because she was here today. He was here today. Once again, guys, I love y'all so much. Y'all were phenomenal today. And I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll get into a little spooky time. So, you know, let's see what happens there. Let's see what happens there for sure. But thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. It makes everything worthwhile. I really appreciate it. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank y'all so much. Relax.
If you could give me a minute, gentlemen. Duty calls.
Was he gonna fuck the donuts? What's going on here, dude?
That's better.
Chief
Robbie,
O'Brien,
why
chill
don't you
out,
wait by
bro.
Slater's cruiser. I need to talk to him alone.
Roger that, Chief.
I knew there was something weird about the cheek.
Oh, no, big dog. What the hell is that? Hell no, dude. I ain't doing no fucking eight-legged freaks. Get out of here. No. Ugh.
I've been waiting all day to get my hands on a wiener. Do I go in there and talk to him? That's obviously not normal. Hey, buddy. Why are you back there? Can I talk to you? I can't talk to you. You're just